Hi, I'm Dr. Millie's avatar. Thanks for joining me today. Welcome to this video presentation on the mysterious digestive condition called SIBO. Are you tired of experiencing SIBO symptoms like bloating, abdominal pain, and diarrhea, but can't seem to find relief? Maybe you've been told you have IBS or anxiety. You may have tried different diets, supplements, and even medications, but the symptoms just won't go away. Perhaps you've been tested for it and were told you were negative. The truth is, small intestine bacterial overgrowth, SIBO, is a complex condition that requires a comprehensive approach to diagnosis and treatment. In this video, we'll dive into the underlying causes of SIBO symptoms and explore the factors that contribute to their persistence. From gut motility and digestive enzymes to diet and lifestyle habits, we'll cover it all. If you're ready to finally get to the root of your small intestinal bacterial overgrowth symptoms, and start feeling better, watch this video to learn more. Let's dive deep into the mystery of SIBO and try to uncover what's really causing those annoying symptoms. SIBO, or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, is a condition that's characterized by an abnormal growth of bacteria in the small intestine. Symptoms like bloating, abdominal pain, constipation, diarrhea, and fatigue often accompany it. But despite its prevalence, many people struggle to find relief from these symptoms. Misdiagnosis and misunderstanding are rampant when it comes to SIBO symptoms. It's easy to get trapped in a cycle of trial and error, trying different treatments and supplements without ever really addressing the root cause. Sometimes medications and supplements people take to treat it can actually make it worse. This can lead to frustration and confusion as people try to pinpoint what's causing their symptoms. The reality is, many healthcare practitioners are still in the dark when it comes to understanding SIBO, and this lack of understanding is a major obstacle to effective treatment. The conventional approach often focuses on masking symptoms or killing the bacteria rather than addressing the underlying causes, leaving people feeling like they're stuck in a rut. People often ask me, what's causing my SIBO symptoms? Is it the food I'm eating? Is it my medications? Is it something more? And my response is always, it's complicated. The truth is, SIBO symptoms can be triggered by a multitude of factors, including diet, gut health, and lifestyle. For example, a diet high in sugar and processed foods can disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, leading to SIBO. Similarly, compromised gut health can create an environment that's conducive to bacterial overgrowth. A leaky gut can contribute to SIBO by disrupting the balance of bacteria in the small intestine. At the same time, SIBO can exacerbate a leaky gut by causing inflammation and further compromising the integrity of the intestinal lining. Excessive use of antibiotics can contribute to the development of small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, SIBO, even if you're taking them to treat it. Low stomach acid and antacids can make it harder for your body to control bacterial growth. This can lead to undigested food fermenting in your gut, which can cause bacteria to overgrow in your small intestine. And then there are lifestyle factors like stress, probiotic supplements, and hormonal imbalances, which can all contribute to SIBO symptoms. Experimental studies indicate that psychological stress can negatively affect the transit time of the small intestine, promote SIBO syndrome, and significantly disrupt the balance of the intestinal barrier. Prebiotics with bifidus species can worsen SIBO symptoms by further increasing the overgrowth numbers. Prebiotics like inulin can also induce gaseousness and bloating, and abdominal pain and diarrhea only occur with large doses. Even your mushroom coffee can exacerbate the symptoms. One of the most critical factors that's often overlooked in managing SIBO symptoms is the role of gut motility that results in, pooping. Gut motility refers to the movement of food through the digestive system, and when it's impaired, bacteria can start to overgrow in the small intestine. This is why simply changing your diet or taking supplements may not be enough to alleviate SIBO symptoms. You need to address the underlying issue of gut motility, like, are you moving enough? Are you taking medications or supplements that promote constipation? Are you eating fiber? Are you drinking enough water? Do you give yourself time to go to the bathroom? Do you know how to relax? The good news is that by understanding the role of gut motility, you can start to break free from the cycles of bloating and discomfort that have been holding you back. While it may not be everything, there's no doubt that diet is a big factor. However, so let's cover some important details to help you treat this condition. If you have gas and bloating, or even pain when you eat some foods, even healthy ones like salads, you may have small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, a condition called SIBO. People with SIBO have too much bifidus in their small intestine rather than in their large intestine where it belongs. These excess bacteria feed on sugars in the gut, causing fermentation, and create a lot of uncomfortable symptoms. The hallmark foods of this condition are garlics and onions. So if you have noticed that you can no longer eat these foods, I urge you to take a look at the low FODMAPs diet. Here are free apps and resources available to heal you by switching to a diet that's low in FODMAPs, which is an acronym for fermentable, oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. Foods high in these starches and prebiotics are wheat. Wheat is one of the single biggest contributors of FODMAPs in the Western diet. Other grains. Garlic. Garlic is one of the most concentrated sources of FODMAPs. Onion. Onions are another concentrated source of fructans. Many fruit, many vegetables, beans and peas, sweeteners like honey, sugar, malt, agave, even natural sugar-free sweeteners like xylitol, alcohol. It is true many healthy foods may be causing your digestive distress, so it's time to get to the bottom of it now. Plan to switch out your high FODMAPs foods for these foods low in FODMAPs, including vegetables, eggplant, green beans, carrots, cucumbers, lettuce, potatoes, zucchini. Fruits, cantaloupe, kiwi, mandarin, orange, pineapple, sugar banana, breadfruit, carambola, clementine, durian, guava, papaya, prickly pear, plantain, rhubarb, starfruit, dairy and alternatives, almond milk, brie cheese, feta cheese, hard cheeses, proteins, eggs, firm tofu, plain cooked meats, poultry, seafood, tempeh. I also recommend gut healing supplements, antimicrobial herbs, and certain kinds of probiotics that have no bifidus or prebiotics. The most critical factor is often the one that's most overlooked, and that's exactly why it's so important to take a holistic approach to managing SIBO symptoms. By taking the time to understand the root causes of your symptoms, you can start to make meaningful changes that will bring you real relief. Thanks for joining me through this deep dive into SIBO. Please remember to like and share this video and subscribe to this channel, RDR Millie 1111, for more pertinent health and wellness information.